Hello and welcome to the Lenzing E-Branding Masterclass, General Module 3, Branding Guidelines. What is in for you? First of all, we will inform you how Lenzing E-Branding Service can enhance your eco-story. Then, we ask ourselves why proper usage of brands and brand assets is important. In the next step, we will show you simple steps to get it right, followed by examples of correct and incorrect usage. A short recap will summarize the most important learnings. And last but not least, we will have a look at further courses to explore. How can Lenzing E-Branding Service enhance your eco-story? Let's talk about ingredient branding and about making the invisible visible. We are all end consumers who want to make conscious buying decisions, and more consumers are looking for sustainable products. Therefore, when entering a physical store or when visiting an online shop, how can we as end consumers make sure to find what we are looking for? Well, we will have a look at the product, check the labels, check the packaging, and carefully study the ingredients. As a consequence, it is very helpful if the ingredients are visible on the end product. Lenzing fibers are ingredients of your products, and whenever you decide to use our brands and brand assets in your materials, consumers can make conscious buying decisions, and they can be sure that Lenzing fibers are inside. Here are some examples. Why is it important to use our brands and brand assets in a proper and compliant way? Let's find out. Tencel, ViewCell, Lenzing, Ecovero, Refibra are legally protected trademarks owned by Lenzing AG. Only we and authorized licensees may use Lenzing trademarks and brand assets. Lenzing product brands are ingredient brands. Leverage Lenzing brands and brand assets in a compliant way to show your customers and consumers how your product meets their needs. By using Lenzing brands correctly, you can give consumers confidence that your product contains genuine Lenzing fibers, branded with Tencel, ViewCell, Lenzing Ecovero, or Refibra. Unauthorized usage may put your brand at legal risk. With Lenzing E-Branding Service, we have a comprehensive verification, certification, and licensing system in place to ensure product authenticity. Unauthorized usage endangers our brands and will result in legal action. Let us now have a look at some simple steps to get it right. Our branding guidelines basics will provide a quick 5-page overview of proper logo and trademark usage. These basic branding guidelines are currently available for the Tencel brand. Further brands will follow soon. How to access these guidelines? You can find them at the e-branding service platform in the FAQ and download section. You can access them also via this QR code or by using this link. When it comes to brand architecture and claim usage, please always refer to our full version of our Lenzing branding guidelines. The full versions can be found under FAQ and downloads and are available in English, simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. In the full version of our branding guidelines, you can easily navigate within the table of contents and just need to click on the heading or section that interests you. Now let's have a look at some best practice examples. Starting with some first examples of correct versus incorrect usage of our brands and brand assets. Always use the logo as a fixed artwork. We have chosen Tencel in this example, but the same rule applies for all Lenzing product brands. The Tencel logo consists of 3 elements: the word Tencel, the thread, including fingerprint, symbol, and the tagline "Feels so right." Respect the minimum size and provide sufficient clear space around the logo to ensure logo visibility. There is only one Tencel logo, but you can use 4 color versions. Do not change font or color or remove elements. Regarding proper use of the word mark, there are 2 major rules. The word mark must always be written in all capital letters, followed by TM symbol. You can find further rules in this overview. Here a correct swing tag application example. The Tencel logo can be placed together with customer's logo, but as Tencel is the ingredient brand, the logo must not exceed the dimension of the customer's logo's height or width. If a technology is used in addition, the technology icon should appear smaller than the Tencel logo. Make clear to consumers that your product contains Tencel fibers and kindly add our trademark sentence. Here another correct example of a packaging artwork. By the way, please send all your artworks to Lenzing licensing team for check and approval prior to printing or publishing them. Let's continue with a further example covering e-commerce web pages. Please make sure that Lenzing brand names are not used in your product names. Why? Simply because Tencel is an ingredient brand for the fibers used in your product, but it is not the brand of the final product. Therefore, make the consumer aware of the fact that your product contains tensile fibers. And kindly always add our trademark sentence. When it comes to material description, it is a must to add generic fiber name, for example, lyocell, modal, or viscose. Furthermore, with a valid product license in place, the fiber brand name, for example, Tencel or Lenzing E-Vero, can be added. Let's quickly summarize the most common mistakes and show you the way to get it right. Incorrect usage by omitting the trademark symbol can be easily corrected by adding the TM symbol. Incorrect usage by not writing Tencel in all capital letters can also be easily corrected. Incorrect usage by using the trademark as a description for a final product has to be corrected in a way that consumers understand that Tencel is the ingredient brand and not the brand of the final product. And finally, incorrect usage by using the trademark as a description for other generic materials, such as cotton, has to be revised as follows. There may be more options to revise it. Please remember to always check your artworks with Lenzing licensing teams beforehand. With regards to claims, please always refer to our full branding guidelines. As explained earlier, you can easily navigate within the table of contents and just need to click on the heading or section leading to our key benefit icons and claims within the branding guidelines. In the various sections, you will then get an overview of all key benefits, both for Tencel and for Lenzing E-Vero, which you can use in your communication. Of course, provided that a valid product license is in place. All claims shall only be used in the exact and full wording provided in our branding guidelines. In case you want to slightly modify the wording and the tone of voice or shorten the text due to word limits, kindly consult the Lenzing licensing teams to support and guide you. Time to summarize. Tencel, Viocell, Lenzing, E-Vero, Refibra are legally protected trademarks owned by Lenzing AG. Only we and authorized licensees may use Lenzing trademarks and brand assets. Lenzing product brands are ingredient brands for regenerated cellulose fibers inside your products. Incorrect usage may give the impression that your product does not contain Lenzing fibers as claimed. Unauthorized usage endangers our brands and will result in legal actions. Our branding guidelines basics, our full branding guidelines, as well as our dedicated regional teams will support you to get things right. So to jointly creating value and trust. Congratulations! You now successfully finished the General Module 3, Branding Guidelines. Curious to learn more? As you can see in this overview, we have more courses to offer. You want to get an overview about the Lenzing certification at fabric level? and subsequently all licensing options to get permission to use our brands, Certification Module 1 and Licensing Module 1 will be the right choices. You are not yet registered at E-Branding Service or want to find out more about our account management options, please refer to General Module 2. In any case, please feel free to contact us at ebrandingmasterclass@lenzing.com, and we will be happy to provide you with further e-branding masterclass courses. Thank you and stay tuned.